Okay, so like I was saying, um, the game starts in champ select in the loading screen right now. So usually junglers want to make a plan, like what kind of path do you want to do. So did you think about like what path you wanted to do?
Um, like my thought process this game was to start Raptors and do my full clear, and then gank bot and mid to get my blue orbs for.
You're going blue, Kayn, but you went. Is that what's your? You went conquer though.
Yeah.
You played.
Yeah, I go like. It's a purple Kayn build. I go.
Oh. Why do you do that every game?
No, it's depending on enemy team. I saw him and Diana, and they are kind of like little bit tanky.
Yeah.
So I decided to go conquer this game, so to not get one shot by them. Like.
Okay.
Or would you recommend going in Night Harvester every game?
No, let me think. I actually like red. I mean, there's only two melees. I'm trying to think though. Blue's okay. I really like red and blue more than purple. Like I'm not a fan of purple, but I can see why some appeal of purple. Let me see. Because red is good because your team could use kind of a front line. I mean, you have Garen, so it's not necessary. And then blue is also good because they have 3 squishies and Serpents is pretty good against Diana, so you can also use Serpents to get rid of Diana later or something like that. And it really depends what build Diana goes. Sometimes she goes AP, so then blue would be good there. But yeah, I think I'm pretty 50-50. I guess that's why you go purple, because it is a pretty 50-50, which one should you go. I'm more of a fan of... Actually, I see the value of purple too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna comment too much on the form here. But so you want blue? If I rarely go purple, but if I go purple as Kayn, I would like if I got red form, I would just take the red form, like and then if I got blue form, I would just take this. So you just take whatever form you get first. I wouldn't like actually plan to get blue, if that makes sense.
I don't really like the red form. It's because I want to be mobile and just W them through walls.
Yeah, but if you look at them, they're not that hard to catch. Look at them. Vel'Koz, MF, Lux, none of them have dashes. Right, Diana has like 1 dash, but it's conditional, and then Kledd's a little annoying. But other than Kled, like they're not that hard to catch, so I don't see why you need to be so mobile here. So like I see more value in blue if you want to kill them. And they are easy to kill, or not that easy to kill. If the mages build Zhonya's, then it gets kind of hard. Then you can only target MF. Yeah. But you don't need to kill. As Blue Kayn, you don't need to kill them. You just need to pressure them because you have a team. Your team will hopefully be doing something. So you can definitely pressure Vel'Koz, MF, and Lux because they don't have that much peel against Blue Kayn. So Blue Kayn is strong in that aspect. And then red is also strong because your team doesn't really have a front line, but your team has pretty high damage with Brand and Neat. Wait, is that Ezreal mid or is that a lane swap?
Yeah, Ezreal mid.
It's Ezreal mid? Oh, okay. But I mean, yeah, you guys have 3 squishies at least, right? You have a damage support, Brand is damage, so your team has plenty of damage. They just need frontline to safely do their damage. Unfortunately, they're kind of outranged here, right? Vel'Koz, MF, Lux, they have pretty high range against Brand and Nico at least. So now that I think about it some more, I like blue as well, just because they can't stop blue. You can constantly harass them with blue, like trying to threatening them through the walls. They can't really stop you. Yeah, I think I mean, it took me a while to think about it. I really like blue in this game, but red is okay. And I also I see the value in purple because 3 range, 2 melee, and both forms seem pretty good here. So I see the value in purple. The problem with purple is I really don't like blue form with Conqueror. Like, so if I get red with Conqueror, it feels nice. But then getting blue with Conqueror doesn't feel that nice. You really need to be ahead to make that kind of build work, because you don't really do that much damage, and then you don't offer that much for your team in terms of CC or anything. So you're just kind of like, you're kind of annoying, but you don't really do anything like other than be annoying as a purple Kayn. The not purple though, what do you call it? It's the blue with Conqueror. It's kind of, yeah. So but if you have if you're really ahead, right? Like you're like 10-1 or something, then it's blue. What do you call it? Blue Kayn with Conqueror is pretty strong. I've played that. Yeah, it's pretty strong. So
yeah, this game I was really behind in the early game. I did.
Okay, yeah. So if you're behind, I would never go. Yeah, I would never go blue Kayn with Conqueror. So you're behind, you definitely wanted to wait for your red. I would have waited for the red form. And B, at red, you're at least useful as a tank, right? But blue with Conqueror, you're just I don't even know what you do. You're just like you're like a fly to them or something. Like you don't really do anything. Yeah.
I was fairly useless in this game.
No, I can see it. Yeah. So like I said, I mean, we haven't even talked about the actual game yet. But we're just talking about Kayn right now, and this game is a good game to show that actually both forms would have been fine. I just don't think you're the one. You picked the third form, which is purple. I don't like purple usually. It's usually worth it to focus on red or blue, and even if you get the wrong form, it's worth it to just wait for the right transformation for Kayn, because Kayn is pretty strong mid game and late game, so like it's worth it to build properly for wait for your build. Like, so it's usually you go in the past purple was good. Like it comes and goes out of the meta, but right now I don't think it's probably any good right now. Yeah.
No. I just started playing it because of Charisma.
Yeah, Charisma. What about?
Yeah, do you know him?
Yes, I know him. I mean, I know of him.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but yeah. What about him?
Yeah. No, he started. He's like always playing this build. So
he's always playing purple.
He's playing with Conqueror blue Kayn.
He is. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. But I'm sure you need to be ahead. If he's ahead, I can see him. Like give you an example. Let's say you haven't gotten your form yet. You have Conqueror, and then you're 6-0. You're 6-0, and then you got blue form. Then I can say, yeah, that's okay to go blue with Conqueror. But let's give another scenario. Let's say you're 1-1-1. So 1 kill, 1 death, 1 assist. Okay, and then you got your blue form with Conqueror. I would say no. I would say wait for the red form. So it really.
Spoiler alert, I was 0-4 before I got form this game.
Okay, so yeah, so when you're behind, just take it as a general rule that, like, sure, purple is cool sometimes, but it's really when you're ahead, or there's also another situation where you go it. That is, but you have to be really confident. So that is when you're losing, your team is losing, and you think there's going to be important fights going on within like the next 2 minutes, and you really need some power. So and you have your blue form. You can only choose blue form. Then, in that case, you would go blue form, hope to win this. Maybe there's some dragon fighter, something you foresee something really important, or you're gonna lose the game if you don't shut them down within the next 2 minutes. So it really dire situation. Then also that's another situation where you can go the wrong form and hope to win. Yeah. But generally speaking, yeah, I would suggest blue or red. And in this game, I really like blue. It depends. Are you good at both, red and blue, or are like equal?
I mainly played this blue Kayn.
Oh,
red form.
Yeah, then I'm surprised you didn't choose. You mainly play blue. I'm surprised you didn't. Oh, you usually play blue Kayn with Conqueror though. Is that right?
No, I usually play with Night Harvester. No, not Night Harvest.
Dark
What's it
Harvest.
called?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Harvest.
Yeah. Okay. I would have gone that this game. I think it's a fine pick this game.
Yeah, but when I
They
play top lane, I usually go Redkin.
when I'm sorry, what? When you do what?
When I play Kayn top, I usually go Redkin.
Ah, okay. I don't have experience with lane, but yeah, yeah. Okay, well that's enough about form. So you said your plan was you're gonna start Raptors and go bot because you want blue form, right?
Yeah, full clear to bot lane, and
Is that because you want the form? Are you thinking of any other reasons why you're doing that?
I mean it's misfortune and looks. I was thinking of getting quick double kill because they're squishy as fuck.
Yeah, and also they're immobile, right? Like they have no dashes. And you compare them to like Kled. Kled has a dash and the dismount. It's pretty hard to catch Kled.
Yeah, but again, spoiler alert, it didn't go like that. I think.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah,
Right.
we learn, but we make a plan. The plans don't always,
Yeah.
everything doesn't always go according to plan, right? But we try. Yeah.
We got a very very good like earlier game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Shall we start?
Yeah. So- Are you going Prowler's Claw then?
Yeah, progress. Yeah, I saw a team was going there, and I went there because I was watching Twitch stream. I just auto.
Oh, yeah.
So, really with my team.
That's Nico, right? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I saw quickly there was a fight. And,
But you're too late. I mean, so here I would probably go into her blue buff at this point. So yeah. I guess in bronze they might fight for a long time.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Normally, okay. So normally in that situation, I would just go to her blue buff and like try to like hide in the bush and maybe try to start her wolves. Because normally by the time you get there, they are the fight's usually already done. So, but it works out for you. Actually, you're still going on. So here I would go to the blue. Okay, never mind. After Kled sees you, never mind.
I was taunting. I had a ward in that bush, so I just.
Well, make sure you're not late. Are you late? I think you're late now, though. You're late. Like 1 second. You're like 1 second.
Like 1 second late. I didn't usually go my usual clear this game.
Are you saying you didn't plan to do Raptors first?
Yeah. But I did red buff second.
Oh, why did you do that? Or what did you level second? Can you click on Kayn? Like we can see what your cooldowns.
It's.
Click on the Kayn picture. No, upper right. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, but you didn't even use
it. No, I usually go Raptors till this
Krugs?
right here. Yeah, so I can just full clear bot lane and then reset to go this and pass bot lane.
You just didn't do it this game. It's kind of weird.
I think right here.
Yeah.
I went for a top gank actually because this guy died.
It's looking good, or not good, but maybe it's. You waste your E. You waste your E, right? You see?
Yeah.
You need it here now. Here is where you need to E. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I think if you didn't waste your E, you could have gotten that.
Yeah. It probably would have been a kill, but
yeah. You can't. Yeah. So you need to learn like how far can you go with the E? Like which walls can you transfer? You can't transfer those unless you're like blue form. Yeah.
I think like this, my decision making is.
Well, no, and then I wouldn't do this. So I would just recall from top side. The time it takes you to go here is almost the same as a recall, and the advantage with the recall is that you can buy like a longsword.
Oh yeah.
So a longsword better than no longsword basically. If you recalled, you would have a longsword.
Yeah. Because I'm usually going for this full clear, buying.
No, I know, but because you did the top gank, you're all the way top side, right? You're so far from your wolves that you should have just recall instead. Recall and buy a longsword, and then come back here. Yeah.
like center my character so it doesn't go on bot lane?
I don't actually know how. I don't. You double click on Kayn or something. But we will need to move the camera sometimes. So
Yeah.
can I? Oh, okay.
I think.
No, you waste your
this
E
is,
again. You waste your E again. See? You can't. You know. You look at your E cooldown. It's so long. Can you hover it? It's like 16, 18 seconds. It's very long cooldown.
Yeah.
You cannot waste it like that. Oh, you used it to transfer like 1 or 2 walls.
Here my thought process was with. I thought she was gonna go to her crags, so I just tried to hop this wall and catch her crags. Like this play was, excuse my language, but this was super retarded. Look at
Oh
this.
wait, okay. How did you get here? Can you go back? So there's a rewind button on the left of that button. No, left. Oh, okay.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
left of the play
right
button?
here,
Okay.
I just go through these walls.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you know, here I
Yeah.
thought I could queue over this wall.
You can.
But I
You
couldn't.
can. Yeah, you just messed it up. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Just
just
by
messed it
W.
up. You can. Yeah, you can go over that wall. You just messed it up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm chasing. This was so fucking dumb. I missed my Q again and I'll die.
Yeah. That's a mechanical error because you can go over that wall and a little over.
Yeah, I think I just should have gone closer.
Yeah. That's just mechanical. And usually, I'm pretty sure Karas might said this too. Is usually you buy Dirk before tier, for the power spike. Dirk. I know you want tier to be stacking, but Dirk is a lot of power early, and you can win you fights. And then usually you buy the man immune third anyways, and so there's no rush to actually fully stack that tier.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm guessing, do you have Ingenious Hunter? I don't know if you have that rune.
No, I have Conqueror and Inspiration.
Oh, yeah. In this case, it's different. Yeah, but I still recommend the Dirk. Dirk is the strongest power spike for AD champions early game. So. Yeah.
Hera was kind of dumb. I didn't really check his HP, so I just.
Yeah.
Wasted my time. She flashed. I got killed.
Yeah, we can go back. We can go back to so pause it and then the left. Yeah, that rewinds and go back again. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
let's play. Yeah.
I see he's kind of low.
Yeah, but he has he's already dismounted actually, but he's gonna remount. Right? You see the bar. Yeah.
He's ready to horse. Yeah. But I thought I could win the horse, but
once yeah, okay, you have the right idea. Okay, going back in is the wrong idea. Yeah, you had the right idea of leaving and then going back in is kind of the wrong idea. But I don't blame you too much. But this is really more of respecting Diana. So you as you jungle, you're supposed to be thinking, where is the enemy jungler, right? And then so during the whole game, like I didn't talk about it, but you should have tracked like where she started. I assume you know she started bot side, and then from there, there's a lot of ways to track where she might be. So I can show you if you want, but I don't think we need to unless you want to. We can, but we'd have to go back.
To the beginning?
Yeah, we would have to go back to the beginning if you're curious to know like where is Diana, because we actually weren't talking about tracking her. Do you do that? Try to track where the enemy is.
Yeah, usually I try to go for like ward or watch which laner that comes first to lane, top lane or bot lane.
Yeah, and then you can like conclude that she started red, and then maybe you see her top side 24 CS or something, and things like that, and then you kind of track her based on your timing. So like when you do your second clear, she's probably going to do her second clear at a similar time. The thing is for you, your clear is kind of late because you did the top gank. So this is all like mental calculation in your head of timers.
Yeah, I'm kind of slow in my brain, so.
I don't blame you for not being able to do it perfectly, but that's the idea of what you should be doing. And then also just what is it? Oh yeah, is this You already died twice, right? This is this is after they killed you top and you recalled. That's where we are.
Yeah. I just don't.
Okay. No, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
It's around like here. I slash mute all and just focus on game.
Can I see? Okay. Can I see your cooldown thing? You click on Kayn or the icon. Yeah. You should be taking the crab. You see the top crab right there?
Yeah.
It just spawned, right? And then the Diana just died like a while ago, but now she can be rushing towards it. So now it's not free, but if you did it before doing this red buff, that was a free crab.
I think I don't know what.
Oh well, not free actually. There's Sarah. I don't know who do you call it. Vel'Koz is there. But you had smite, so you could have like taken the crab while Vel'Koz was ganking top. Now this is a little dangerous because Diana could be here, and Vel'Koz was just here, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. This probably doesn't work because you've been spotted. You've been spotted, right?
It did not work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. So really, this is just wasting. You just need the crab. You just need the crab and go back to your camps. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah. I think Garen flames me here. I can't see form timer. Fuck.
Can you open the interface and then so this is it's hard for me to see. Press escape, and the interface. I don't know which one's Korean. I want to the mini map. I want the mini map to be bigger. Do you know how to do that?
Oh, the minimap.
No, mini map, not the sound, not the sound. Those sound. Yeah, I think that one. I think so. Full. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's the minimap. Yeah, so this is the size I usually play with, maximum size, because the minimap is so important, like to know what's going on in the game. Like you should be looking at it while you're farming and while you're pathing. You should always be looking at this. So I like it. You can change it later, but right now I like it to be big. I like to see what's going on. So this, you're going in 1v2. You should not even come here. Like what are you gonna do here?
I don't know. I just got run down and killed.
Okay, yeah. Because this, I didn't see Lux's low, but there's no way you get there because notice you're running Ignite, Kayn. Like if you had Flash, maybe, but you're Ignite. So what do? You have no way to catch her. As you can see, right, when you try to catch her, Misfortune's going to shoot you, and then Lux can possibly land her Q on you, and then you're done. You can't reach her, right?
Yeah.
So that's just. Yeah, go ahead. What was your plan?
Yeah, my plan was if I thought Misfortune would be stupid and go near her, so I would just instantly W ult.
But W ulting MF, you're not even going to kill MF, and then are you you're also assuming they're going to be stupid and stand together so you can ult out and get Lux.
Yeah, and Ignite Q her.
Yeah, but that's assuming two stupid plays. Not first stupid play is MF lets you do that, and then the second stupid thing is after you ult MF, she goes near the Lux. So you are in bronze, so people are stupid. But I wouldn't play assuming that people are stupid, if that makes sense. Yeah. But yes, I do understand your thinking. Yeah. I think definitely it would have been better to farm your blue, maybe farm your Gromp. Wait for your bot lane to come back. Then it's a 3v2, right? See, what you did was a 1v2. Wait for the 3v2. You have a much better chance.
Yeah. I see you. But I think I do make a comeback in this game, I think.
Kayn usually does, just by having form, but yeah. Usually after he gets the form.
Yeah, like I'm not very useless after a while.
But the thing is, it's usually better to not die 3 times and have more farm. Yeah.
Yeah. Then, I mean, dragons, are they like good? Dispatch, like really good?
I'm sorry, who? Is who good?
Dragons.
Dragons?
Yeah.
I mean, they're okay. Like, right now, you should probably take it, yeah. Because you see Diana top. You see Diana top, and you have bot priority. Look at your bot lane. Look at your bot lane. They're winning, so you just call Dragon right now. This is... hopefully you do. Well, actually, no, I also see value in taking her red buff and stuff. I would do that. You do neither. You do neither. So...
I take it mid wave.
No, that's not... You don't want that. So, as a jungler, personally, I prioritize enemy camps over objectives, over my camps, over minions. That's the order. So yeah, this is the wrong play. This is the wrong play, even if you get a kill. It looks like you're not. So, okay, big mistake. So yeah, like I said, you should be taking her red buff, her Krugs. Then after that, then take the dragon. Then maybe gank or gold wolves. But like, what you did was take Ezreal's minions. I mean, it looks like he was gonna lose them anyways because he just left. But so it's not terrible. But if you had a good mid later, you just took his minions and then you took your raptors. That's very, very low value because you can always take your raptors anytime. You can take it later. Right now, the red buff and the Krugs, you can only take it at that one moment. You can't take it anymore because now Diana can recall and defend it, right?
Yeah.
And Kayn's very good at punishing enemy junglers because he's really good at counter jungling because you can notice he has his Q, his E, he farms fast, so it doesn't take long for you to take the red and Krugs and then leave. The dragon might take a while. Yeah, you kind of need your bot lane to help you with the dragon, but the red and Krugs definitely. Okay, now you have form, so that's good. We'll see what you do.
I think I might int soon.
You might int again.
might int top lane soon. But yeah.
One thing you'll notice, especially for blue Kayn, is Kled's kind of annoying. So normally I would not bother with Kled. Like we talked about, Vel'Koz, MF, Lux, those are all easy targets for you. So go for your easier targets, generally speaking.
Huge play bot lane.
Yeah. Or no. It depends how safe they was. Slight problem. Okay. So here you should be looking to... Yeah, okay. Here you only have one thing to think about. You only have one thing to think about, and that is what can stop you. There's only one thing that can stop you. That's Lux Q. And if you're fast enough, so right now I'm looking at Lux the entire time. She moved in the bush, but I assume she's there, right? So I'm looking at that bush and waiting to see her Q. And then when you see her Q, you use your Q to dodge it, and then it goes much better. You might still lose here because Dan is here, but that's the thinking you should have especially as blue Kayn. Blue Kayn is very squishy, so if he gets caught by something like a Lux Q, it's pretty bad for him, right? So, but blue Kayn's very fast. Blue Kayn's very fast, so you can, if you have fast enough reflexes, you can actually react and dodge Lux Q with your Q. So you have to think about it. Like, I will dodge Lux Q.
Yeah, I thought I could dodge it with E because I was so fast, but
no. Usually you also want Q. I mean, sometimes you can. Yeah, if you're really good, sometimes you can dodge it with just E. But usually you want to Q. You want to Q anyways because you wanted to hit MF anyways. You could have just Q'd onto MF. I think he would have dodged it. So you just sometimes your Q serves two purposes, right? Damage and dodging at the same time. It could in some cases.
It's like things. Why can't I press my ring? Like I'm just doing nothing.
Yeah, you're doing nothing. Why? So you're like I said, Kled. Kled is the side you don't want to be on. This is where you don't want to be. So you had the right idea before. Bot side. Bot side is where you want to be most of the game. No, you're just wasting time here. And he's fed. Oh, actually, your Karen's okay, but like this is very low probability.
Yeah.
You get his flash. I think you guys kill him. It looks like Karen's gonna kill him. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad. That's not bad. But oh yeah, you guys killed bot anyways. But I definitely would have gone bot. So you secure the bot play and you get the dragon again. So this dragon like looks like no one cares about this dragon this game. But that was yours twice this game if you went bot again. This,
this min up, so I can't like press on it.
hmm?
Do you have like a tip for stacking tier quicker?
Ingenious Hunter. So I mean, usually you don't because you usually only buy tier on Blue Kayn, and usually you only use Ingenious Hunter on Blue Kayn. So but you went like Red Kayn runes, or I say purple. So that's why it's so slow. Yeah. I recommend if you go Blue Kayn, do Blue Kayn runes, Ingenious Hunter. It's pretty easy. I mean, you only need Manamune third item anyway, so yours is close anyways. You still need to buy one item before Manamune.
Actually, I think I bought it second.
Oh, you bought it second? Usually you don't want to do that. But usually, unless it's already fully stacked, but usually by the time you can afford Manamune, it's not fully stacked yet. Probably, yeah, it's looking like it won't be.
Yeah, I think I got my first kill of the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, you need that, yeah. Yeah, again, the dragon, where are you going? Oh, he took your camps? Yeah. I get it. But you should be, are you gonna steal his camps? Okay, no. Again, dragon. No one cares about this dragon, it looks like. Yeah.
I had
Oh, but I mean, obviously kill bot lane first or something. But they have, yeah, this looks very nice for you. Kill this, take dragon, that's the idea.
I'm on my way to bot lane right now. It's a double kill for me.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that's better. See, okay, here it's better. You dodged, right? You dodged Lux Q with your yours. Okay, much better. And see, you cannot do this if Lux hit you with Q. So yeah, much better job.
Yeah. I was so fucking proud in that moment I dodged her Q.
Okay, I mean that's. I say good job, but like that should be the norm for Blue Kayn. Like that's your standard. Like, he's a high standard. Like you should be dodging these things with Kayn Q. The only time it's hard is when the enemy has more than one ability. Like let's say you're running into a Lux and a Morgana, then it is a little more tricky because there's two things. But if it's just one, you should be able to dodge it.
Gangbanging.
Yeah, now it's okay. But yeah, I don't think you reach him. Do you? No. You can just ult away. Oh, he doesn't have ult. Okay. Yeah, I don't like chasing him. I don't like chasing him unless Garen gets him low. Yeah, Garen gets him low. You do need to be mindful that his team might be back here, but it doesn't look like they are. And then, so yeah, you probably assume they're on Dragon. If they're not behind Kled, right? Then they, it's like process of elimination. If they're not top, then they're probably bot. So yeah.
I shouldn't have muted the whole team because they pinged them with Dragon.
Yeah. No, I would take in this case again. Here's where you missed the opportunity. Take Diana's camps. Take her Gromp. Take her wolves. So you need to prioritize enemy camps over your camps, especially as Kayn. Because Kayn does it really easy. Okay, now you do it. Okay, it a little late though, but yeah. So the way you want to think with Kayn is, can I take their camps? That's what are you doing?
I'm stacking.
Oh, that's not worth it. That's not worth it.
I am unsure how you stack it, so I was just experimenting in this game how to stack it.
No, that's not worth it. Don't do that. Yeah.
know I did that whole fucking route, but
Now this is a little more dangerous because now they have time to come here. Yeah, but you should have done this way earlier, and then it would have been safe. But now, I guess. Oh no! Yeah, don't do that. Okay, here now I feel more confident because we see 4 people on the map, right? So we only don't know where is Diana.
yeah. But we were ahead in this match.
No, it says 42 to 44, right?
Huge.
Okay. So you went into a 2v3 willingly. I think if you go back, you see there's 3 of them. So why did you even fight them? You see Brand is back there, and then you see 3 of them right here. So here I would throw maybe 1 W and that's it. W, run away. That's all I would do. Let's see what you did. Is that what you did?
Look, it was my game plan. Look, I threw 1 W, but
that W is way too close. So we put pause it, keep it there. So let's look at it. Look at that W. Look how close Lux and MF are to you. If you're gonna W, you need to use it max range. So max range Lux and MF. Don't forget the Diana. She's all the way back there, right? Or in the bush. I don't even know where she is. She's in the bush, I guess. So when you use W, you have to use it at max range. If you use it at such a close range, I mean, I'm saying relative to Lux and Misfortune, right? It's very easy for Lux to just hit her Q on you, or them to hit you with anything, and then they kick you out of your E, right? Your E, if you go in combat, you lose your E. So if you're gonna poke, remember, try to do it at max range.
Yeah. So I was waiting for W, then I was like running away.
Yeah, but they're already there, right?
But yeah, Diana E'd over ulted me.
My problem isn't even the Diana. I think the Lux and MF could have gotten you E. It's Diana didn't even need to do that. But it's because Lux and MF, maybe they were on cooldown or something. But yeah. Just remember, you want to do a max range W. If you're just poking, try to use max range. And ideally, right after you W, you Q backwards. So it's very fast. W them, Q backwards into your base. It's hard for them to catch you. But yeah, so you did buy the mana immune. To your credit, it is 357, so that's pretty much done. That's fine. You can buy it second if you're very, very close to completion. That's fine.
I think I get it pretty soon. But could you explain the difference between mana immune and Muramana?
It just does more damage, basically. When it transforms, it does way more damage. So it does extra damage on your auto attacks and extra damage on your abilities. So your full combo, it's much higher with the transformed one. So yeah, right now it's transformed. Sorry, what?
It scales with the mana, right?
Oh yeah, but you don't really care. We don't really. You're not building any other mana items, right? That's the only mana item you build. Oh well, blue purple can go Frozen Heart, but I don't usually recommend that. I think that's the only other item you might build, Frozen Heart. But that's more for. That's rare. It's very rare for you to do that. So here you're okay. Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
PC.
Why do you? Oh, you only want the Kled? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let your Garen lead. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And so far, you're just playing like blue Kayn, right? So then, I'm asking, what's the point of the Conqueror? You're just playing like a blue Kayn. You might as well have just gone Dark Harvest this game, right?
Yeah, it's more when third item,
It's more what?
When I go third item.
Third item. What are you going third? Cleaver?
Either Cleaver or wait, what's it called? Surdas.
But Sorellis is still the blue cane item. Like you know, it's fine on the Dark Harvest blue cane. Like I don't see why what the Conqueror's not doing anything. Basically, is my point here in this game. Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what are the benefits of Conqueror or such.
Okay, so Conqueror, like, it gives you extra AD the longer you fight, but you as you can see, you don't fight very long. How long are your fights? Your fights are like 2-3 seconds, and then you're done. You either run away or you kill them, right? You don't really fight for too long. So this Conqueror is not really doing anything for you. If you had like a Dark Harvest, then you kill them much faster in the 2 or 3 seconds, and then you're done. So that's why. Yeah.
I should just.
So that's why also it makes sense for Red Kayn, right? Because Red Kayn fights for a very long time. See here, and if you had if you had Dark Harvest there, you kill him without the auto attack, and then you had time to exit. Hey, that's just an example. Yeah, just change the rune, and then that situation changes right there.
Yeah, I think most of my games came out of Dark Harvest.
Okay, yeah. I really don't recommend the purple, but again, unless
is there like any situation you would recommend that, or should I just?
The only situation I recommend purple is when you actually want red, but you're ahead and you got blue form first. So you were planning to go red, but you happen to get blue, and then you're ahead. Then you're like, okay, fine, I'll go blue. And then the second situation, which is very rare, is I said you were planning to go red, but you got blue, and your team is getting destroyed, and you need to shut them down soon. And so you need your form to help you get it shut down. Then that's the second situation. But other than those two situations, I would not go the purple. I mean, this game's pretty much done, right? But I mean, actually, right now it looks pretty close. So I am curious how you lose.
No, we didn't lose.
Oh, you win. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a close game. I can't actually tell who wins or loses right now.
Yeah, I became completely 1-5.
Oh, okay.
It's 1-5 gameplay.
Oh, I'm kind of.
Did you see that? Did you see that take?
Well, you like threw. What did you? No. Let's do show you.
No. Look at this.
Okay.
It's the pro K take. I'm gonna explain.
Yeah.
It's Q, and then I prowler on him. Q her one more time and ult him.
Yeah, I like it because you have Garen back there to guarantee the end. Yeah, and then Velka's not going anywhere. Yeah, I like that.
Completely lucky. I did not plan to do.
Oh, you didn't plan it? That was pretty much like you did maximize your damage. Like, yeah, that was very good. Yeah. And I don't know if you also noticed, but Lux has Crown. Where? No, is that Banshees or what's her mythic? I can't.
It's this.
Oh, I thought she had. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she had a barrier or something.
I thought she did Crown.
Oh, I thought she did. Never mind.
It looks like it on the map.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but I guess not. or did she sell it? I don't. Maybe she sold it. I don't know. Okay, in these situations, actually Conqueror is better. Well, even then, not really, because your fights are so short though.
I play much in and out of fights.
Yeah, yeah. In that case, you don't need Conqueror if you're playing like that. Yeah. Conqueror is if you want to stay in the fight and like you don't really want to leave. Like you just want to keep fighting. Then the Conqueror is good.
And then we just win.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Yeah, good comeback. So, basically, I hope that you learned. This could have been easier. That's all. Like you won, yeah, but it definitely could have been easier for you. You didn't need to like be so behind. Mainly the main thing I think I saw was your early ganks were pretty terrible, and then the other thing is your in mid game. Mid game, you had a lot of chances to take Diana's camps, but you didn't, capitalize on those chances. And they're very important. Think about when you take Diana's camps. That's +1 camp for you, -1 camp for her. That's 2 camps lead, and each camp is worth about like 100, 150 gold. So that's almost like getting a kill, kind of, if you think about it like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I should more like counter jungle.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Even the level 1, I was suggesting, when they invaded you or like they fought in the river.
Yeah.
I was suggesting, during that chaos, you look to maybe go to her wolves and maybe start her wolves level 1. But obviously, Kled could spot you out, but you at least attempt. I would at least attempt to take a look. It's not dangerous to take a look because you see them all fighting bot, or most of them fighting bot lane or in the bot river. So there's a high chance that not many people are guarding her blue buff, right? So you have a good chance to even start at her blue buff or her wolves. Usually her wolves, because Kayn does raptors and Kayn does wolves really easily level 1. So you just you take her wolves level 1, and then you take the rest of her camps. And then you leave a ward, and then you go back. You can take like 3 quadrants of the jungle, while Diana only gets like 1, and you get a big lead like that too. Yeah, basically counter jungle because Kayn can go into the enemy jungle and he can leave the enemy jungle really fast with his Q and his E. So you should take advantage of that part of your kit, your Q and your E. So another thing is when you counter jungle, try not to use your E. So you save your E for when you want to leave. Like, so if they find you and you need to leave, then so that's why you want to save your E and just use that to leave. Yeah.